Okay, I realized as I was just restarting, it's like, wait, I should change the title first before restarting the stream. And there you go. Now we're in chapter 3. Let's proceed. Hey, Berea Heart. Been a long while. Well, only a few months since we last played Cold Steel 2, but still. There's our boy Eustace. And Patrick.
I see. So Marquis Ragnar will be absent as well. I take it this means House Higharms will be the only one of the 4 great houses in attendance.
Would that it were different. For all of his faults, Marquis Ragnar is a man of principle. Which makes his continuing house arrest for his actions during the Civil War all the more unfortunate.
Oh, Marcus Ragnar's been on house arrest this whole time. He didn't seem like that much of a bad guy.
One can't be too careful with a man who can lead his own militia.
I guess it's because of that.
Though compared to the Governor General of Crossbell, he's a mere child playing with toys.
Yeah.
Eustace.
Sorry, just idle thoughts. By the by, what kind of man is this Marquis Ballad?
Every bit the man the rumors make him out to be. Foolhardy and greedy, but dangerously savvy when it comes to matters of personal gain.
Oh, so kind of a weasel.
I can't even imagine how his presence will disrupt our conference. And I'm unfortunate enough to be his caretaker.
Yeah.
Well, with your father there, I can't imagine he'll be too much of a terror. Marquis Higharms tends to have a sobering effect on people.
Very true. My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incidents in Crossbell and Sutherland...
I'm telling you, Reen's a trouble magnet.
There's no telling what to expect. You would do well to exercise caution yourself.
Also, nice laptop uses.
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going to be among people I trust.
That's right. I suppose the conference does overlap with the branch campus's field exercises.
What a cosmic coincidence.
Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class 1's former rivals reunited after all.
Totally.
Lord Eustace, your visitor has arrived.
Ah, yes, let her in.
Right this way, young lady.
Thanks.
Hey, Milliam.
How's it going, Eustace? Long time no see.
Hello, Milliam.
And he's so polite to her.
You're a little late.
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
Yeah!
What's up, Carrie?
Hey! Dodging's no fair.
Sometimes I fear you'll never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more ladylike?
Lammy!
Uh-oh.
Think fast!
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
Gotcha!
Aw. Glomp. I'm not sure if Carrie's suffering from buffering.
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
In an outfit like that?
Oh, you want to compare fashion notes, Mr. Fancy Haircut? But fine, if it keeps you from getting any more wrinkles.
Just get off.
Now remember, let's provide some screenshots of Cold Steel 1 at the moment. Like, remember during that game how much Eustace dislikes Milliam, and now they're kind of like being chummy like that? A lot happened. Let me see if I could just find some random screenshots we could just kind of look through. You know, just as a side note. Like, let's see. Yeah, well, it's like, feels like, you know, Eustace in the beginning he genuinely cannot stand Milliam because she's super annoying to him. And, you know, he disliked her during their victory quote too. I forgot the exact line. Yeah, Eustace did like kids though, that's true. I guess he just found her obnoxious, then just kind of grew fond of her, I suppose. I'm just trying to look for anything else. Anything else between the Milliam and Eustace antics? Just looking quickly. Let's see. Yeah, she just kept sticking to him and just eventually accepted things. Oh yeah, and that too. Milliam is very Captain Subtle. Anyways, moving on.
Now this is good! Every bit as tasty as the pancakes Tilly and I had earlier.
To be honest, I still actually prefer Milliam's old voice actor. You know, I thought that was better, but the new one works too. And since she's a homunculus, we could just make the excuse that, you know, Milliam decided to modify her voice. Or her voice got updated. However, you know, homunculi magic works.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you.
Uh-oh.
Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, I get to know them a little better. They're all really good kids.
And apparently Milliam's being a bad influence.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? She's just like any other girl. Aside from her complaints about not getting taller anyway.
Yeah, it's her maker's fault.
Something on your mind?
Not at all. So, how are things on your end? As for me, my schedule remains unchanged.
All right. Even with all the crazy stuff that's happened, I should be good to go.
You're tagging along to meet up with Class 7?
Are you excited? You and me going on vacation.
I suppose the place is so pretty that it would feel like a vacation. Even if we're walking into what is essentially a carnival of villainy.
You've got a way with words, Eustace. I just wish I had access to more information. Even if most of the classified stuff is just about nobles and the Bracer Guild.
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure for the Intelligence Division. Though, I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Still, if I had the same clearance as Lecter, I could be so much more helpful to everyone from Class 7. Reen, Elisa, and Machias seem to have it especially tough.
And they're getting cock-blocked everywhere by procedures and security and, protocols and all that stuff. Maybe not too much Elisa, but definitely Machias.
Bea and Sarah, though, I think they can take care of themselves.
You don't have to worry about taking care of any of us. Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so much more to us than any political favor you could offer.
I'm giving you another hug.
Aw. I'm being a little sappy here. Still
No,
little.
you are not.
Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, it must be Class 7 related. I wonder what happened.
No way!
Could it be?
Been a while, Eustace.
Oh, hey. It's our wind bro.
Huh? Oh, and Milliam is with you too.
Gaius!
And they're just gonna leave us with that teaser. Even though he doesn't really have much development or screen time, in retrospect, I really appreciate him for what he is. Just this really cool, chill guy. He's a bro. Maybe it's just the wind, changing his voice for a moment. Yeah, it's like everyone else has, family dramas or other issues and stuff, and he's just the one stable force. Okay, meanwhile, stuff is happening. That guy gets a lot of flack, but you know what? I like him for what he is. He's a cool guy. World War Jaegers.
Wow, they're really going at it.
Yeah, it's like I appreciated him more later, and plus, when I was hanging around Floofy streams, there's been some memes about him. Basically being John Cena and just being this super evasion tank. Yeah, we got enough weirdos, so he's the calming effect. And hey again, Shirley.
I figured Needhog would be good, but the other guys are no slouches themselves.
He's probably munching on some popcorn.
Betcha they'll give us a pretty good fight.
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil War. The dragon lost its head. And as for the other group, well...
Guess this makes it a fight neither side can afford to lose. I'd like to have a battle with a certain someone myself.
You wouldn't be talking about little old me now, would you?
Hey, Rutger.
Easy now, Blitz.
I don't really know anything about the Akatsuki references. And apparently, according to an interview a few months ago, it's actually non-canon. But it could still have references. Like Akatsuki and Trails OL, or whatever it's called, the other mobile Trails game, they're non-canonical sources.
I'm unarmed, see? I should be the one on edge here.
Sorry, but I'd rather not take any chances.
Well, technically Rutger's unarmed, but he has that magical robot with him.
Not with someone who can go toe-to-toe with Lord Balder.
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drinking buddy?
Yeah, I'm not too big on Star Wars, actually.
I think Daddy might be the only person who could drink with you and not be nervous. That said...
Yeah, this is the gathering of the Jaegers.
This is pretty weird. I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own eyes. And now you're here. Does this have something to do with that cool purple shadow thing?
Who can say? Seriously, though, you don't really want to start a fight in a place like this, do you? The two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time. So, once you get things squared away with your business, come pay us a visit.
Even though Rutger is the Jaeger King and all, he just seems like a much more chill dude. And seems like, honestly, you know, a positive moral support for Fee, whereas Randy has the asshole, you know, problematic family.
We'll be waiting.
Excuse us, Jaeger King.
Really had me sweating there.
Yeah. It's like, you know, Zephyr just seems to, you know, want a good fight and just, you know, don't want to be confined by the rules and all, but they seem like good folks.
Old man like me wouldn't stand a chance against all that youthful exuberance. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's like Viking berserkers wear bear skins and drink, you know, old berry drugs back in the Middle Ages. Yeah, yeah, I kind of remember that. And who's this babe over here?
I'm just talking to myself. Don't let it spook you. The Colonel, your dad, took good care of me back in the day. Introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes.
Yes, it looks like she grew in some aspects.
By the way, I meant to thank you for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what really matters.
Hey, oh no, it's the wall though. How's it going? And yeah, I like the avatar emote. Very, very fitting.
Even if you're practically a kid yourself.
She's the other waifu.
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago. Colonel. I haven't heard that in a while. Bloody Shirley. No, the Sanguine Ogre. She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too long. Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill. I'm really starting to feel my age.
In JRPG terms, she's an old woman.
Wait, what am I saying? I'm only 27. Well, almost 28, but either way, I'm too young to be old.
I'm too young to be old, yeah. Nope, you're in a JRPG, Sour. That's old news. And anyone older than that's ancient.
Okay, Sarah, focus. We've got two of the strongest Jaeger corps, the Dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling it out. One way or another, things are gonna come to a head. For me and for the kids. And you know, even if he is a far cry from the Viscount, I have to admit, the Jaeger King is a real fox.
She and her old man preferences. She liked the dandy gentleman. She'd probably have the hot Sarcassius as well. You know, strong, older men. Probably a little shaggy, too. Hey, it's been a while.
Well, someone's early for a change. Basking in its glory? Even I was surprised when I first saw it.
Yeah.
I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just about the same size, too. Even though it's a very different shape. Wait, is something bothering you?
No. I don't sense any power within this thing. It's nothing but a shell. Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
Sorry we're late.
And it's these two.
Have you been a good girl, Duvalie?
And as a reminder, Duvalie is the leader of the Stallritter, but she gets no respect. It's funner to bully her.
Took you too long enough.
I said sorry. Oh, the almighty conflagration is with you.
My, are we interrupting something intimate?
Duvalie's like, hell no.
Don't even joke about that. I would never. Especially not with some lazy, irresponsible bum like him.
Never is right. No man could ever sway a little lord's pet like her. Well, aside from maybe that Ashen kid, isn't he your type?
Well, Reans have a dangerous harem power. That's for sure.
Oh.
Dear me.
Dear me.
Absolutely not! And what do you mean, Lord's pet? If anything, Mick Byrne, you don't have enough respect for the Anguis.
I guess that makes two of us.
That's the gathering of Ouroboros. Campy's out to play.
It's you.
Okay, just as a side note, there was something I saw on Twitter like weeks ago. Give me one moment. I feel like I want to share this. I think it's kind of funny. Like, it's something Duvalie related. Where is it? I feel this is a share-worthy thing. Looky here, it's like I saw a joke picture of Duvalie on Twitter. You know, it's like Duvalie, you know, someone selling Duvalie the plushie, and, you know, they want to interview her. It's like, I hate it. There is no need for a plushie of me. I didn't approve of this toy, and I didn't approve of this interview. Duvalie's all suffering. And memes. It's cute.
It has been a while, fool.
When was the last time? The Crossbell incident?
I believe so. Though we've all been busy roaming across the continent, so I won't hold it against you. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west are here. Except Shirley, that is.
Yeah, Shirley's having fun elsewhere.
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a read on the front lines.
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make. Before our beautiful and proud lord arrives.
There's no need for that.
My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my favorite Anguis is here.
My lord! I'm so glad you're here.
She's so cool.
I didn't think I would get to see you so soon.
Nor did I. I thought we had several days left to wait.
Did something change among the Anguis?
Yes. The Oathbreaker and Lady Maribel decided to take on Arteria.
Yeah, like there's some reasons why I like Arianrod a lot, but that involves spoilers, so you know, I'm gonna keep quiet until the time comes.
And the professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
And do I have it posted online? It's like, I have a Nindorite of her. And I sort of treasure that. Let me see if I have it online. No, I don't for some reason, but I think I could just kind of take a picture of it. I'm feeling like I'm just kind of showing off some stuff. I remember sending it to people before. I could show this instead. No, wait, it's not on a browser. I'll take another picture. I'll take another picture of it for a moment. The fourth Anguis, I think, was at 1000 Sinner or something. I think I took a picture of it. One moment. When Sharon was talking about it. Where is it? I totally don't have a problem with screenshots now, sorry. 1000 Oathbreaker, yeah. There you go. Here you go, Crimson. Yep, apparently so.
Sounds like he's been working hard.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention for a moment. Apparently the voices that's her, well, so apparently the voices in the Trails 3rd, if you're going by the Evolution version, is actually not actually the same. Apparently they change up the voice actors just to kind of throw off things a little. Floofy has a major rant about that, but I forgot the details. Yeah, Gingers cannot change, it's just, yeah, it's a guy though, you're right. I guess I was just thinking something else. Who knows if, you know, there's a shapeshifter or something, because you never know. Like, maybe there's going to be a character where, you know, you see him as a guy, but it's actually a woman. No, and not in, you know, physically and biologically speaking, it's just an illusion of one gender, but it's in actually another.
You probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Anyways, back to plot.
Ah, Campanella and McBurn.
So we're almost a half hour in and it's just been cutscenes and build-ups. We haven't even gone back to Leaves yet.
How long has it been? About a year?
Sounds about right.
Still wearing that clunky helmet of yours, I see. There's a nice breeze right now, so why don't you take it off?
McBurn! How dare you say that to our lord?
Now, Duvalie. He's no subject of mine.
Yeah, Arianrod is chill about those kind of things.
Since we're ahead of schedule, why don't we have a little duel? If you can manage to tear this helm from my head, I'll be able to feel the lovely breeze you mentioned.
Nah, I'm good. Not because I think I'll lose, but because I don't think I can actually win.
Oh? Yeah, Arianrod is that strong. I learned the hard way in Ano Kiseki, and that was not in her full power.
Just like all of our other fights.
What? You're right.
And apparently she used to spar regularly with Love.
Although, the outcomes may have been different had you taken my sword lessons more seriously.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louve.
Love, not Love.
Just what is their relationship?
Oh? What you got here?
Now let us begin.
A teaser.
The third of our experiments to reclaim the Phantasmal Blaze plan. To determine whether or not a vessel can gain power through combat.
And Arianrod is going to be involved in this chapter. Oh boy. we got the Ouroboros gang, a whole lot of them. Chapter 3, Pulse of Steel. You know, we got all this exciting, foreshadowing and build-up going. But let's just discard that for a couple of dozen hours. Let's say 30 to 40. With slight exaggeration. This for now. School time. The rainy season. Yep. Exactly. It's like back to slice of life antics. And like I said, I enjoy them. It's sometimes hard to digest, so I just kind of do it little by little. Because it tires me out if I just try to plow through it, and then I want to be kind of thorough and enjoy it. So after the start for a little while, just probably going to be a few slower streams on the weekdays. Well, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but no, I'm just kind of saying to myself, really, because sometimes I'm like, I don't really feel like playing Cold Steel 3. I feel like I just want to do something else. So sometimes it just kind of takes me to kind of start warming up or, just kind of get my engines going. But then, once things kind of get going, I'm just starting to get more into it, like I was with the Chapter 2 antics. Yeah, exactly. I hope I get stuff done at least before all the bunch of other releases I'm looking forward to next year. Let's finish this before Final Fantasy VII for starters. I actually finished through AI Somnian Files on my own personal playthrough. That was good. Yeah, good old got the writer's name. I know how it's spelled. I see how it's spelled out, but I forgot how it's pronounced. Yeah, it's like I finished that 2 weeks ago. That was a good visual novel, graphic adventure, rather. I'm a fan. I like the Zero Escape games, at least mainly the first two. And yay, we got more fundings for the school. So yeah, as I was saying, sometimes I feel lazy to start the streams, partly because, a little tired, maybe a tad burnout on streams at times, and sometimes it's like, oh boy, another night of lots of self-imposed readings and stuff like that, but it's like, no, it just takes me kind of a while to start sometimes on streams. We hired Mint since May, remember? Mint's been around for a while. Much to Schmidt's suffering. Oh, we got some new faculty though. Hey, Becky. Probably not Josette, she has her own company. Oh, we finally got the student store open. Well, Becky's hopping around from job to job. I'm sure she'd do great in the, the modern working world in our society. And yeah, we finally got a nurse. It took over 2.5 months. What happened to St. Ursula College, though? Oh? Transfers, you say? But, well, we need someone to watch over the nurse's office. So it's not 3 weeks. Yuna lied. No, in the branch campus, people were taking shifts, mostly Toa, and sometimes Kairi. We don't have really a regular body, they're short-handed. Fancy. Altina's savage. Well, that's the student body president. No, not student body, the class president. Excuse me. No, yeah, this is around midterms time, so for once we're gonna get the other end of it. Of the teachers, providing the midterms, providing the midterms. Unless we're gonna be playing as the students. And that's also savage, Kurt. Got a lot of graduates working for us. Carrie, you'll be missed. Talk to you later. But wait, why you gotta go to sleep when you could be playing Pokemon? Yeah. Do that. Oh yeah, and speaking of Pokemon, it's like I've been playing through Pokemon Shield. It's been enjoyable, actually. I've been liking it more than Sun and Moon thus far. And unfortunately, it's not going to be the stream game here, though. I want to play that as my personal off-stream handheld title during my train commutes and lunch. That's what makes it a little hard to stream a lot of Switch games, because a lot of it, it's like, I'd rather play it on portable while I'm heading to work or during my breaks at work, over, playing it on the channel where I could be streaming something else. One moment, guys. I'm gonna be a tease. I'm gonna call my friend. You should play it. You should play it. Pokemons. Alrighty. And by the way, this conversation's on stream, at least I could be heard. What? It's wild. Anyways, I gotta get back to my game. And play Pokemon. Bye. There. I'm a good friend. Oh yeah. Anyways. Yuna's trying to go through character development and, you know, get into Erebonians more. Conference. I actually didn't recognize two of the emblems. Like, Heart is very obvious. I didn't really see St. Arcs before. And I actually never knew the Nordia province in the lower right looked like that. And how come we didn't, you know... I don't know if Cold Steel 1 mentioned about this whole Imperial Provincial Council thing. Maybe it was, or maybe it just was kind of excuse where we didn't hear about it. You would think Eustace would mention it. Or maybe, wait. I don't recall. There were some people that were absent, but that was in July, though, during the summer in the nobility. So I don't think that's it. Yep. Exactly, Yuna, and one of them is in house arrest. You Duke douchebag. Oh yeah, it's like Duke douchebag is a horrible person. Of course, Yuna. It's now Duke Eustace now. The new Duke Albarea. Yuna is slowly becoming a proud Erebonian. And a proud Crossbellian. Besides Instructor Reen, yeah, totally. The biggest goody two-shoes of the bunch. Who, you know, does a student council, go for work, and going around errands and leaves as well. Yeah, he's not the nice one. Everyone else is. Yuna's being all soon. Yeah. And saved Yuna's life. And her brothers and sister. Altina's picking up on stuff. Oh, Reen forgot to close the door. Yep. The two least obvious people ever. You never seen it coming. Yep. All that screen time and stuff on the... They were bound to come to us. Never seen it coming at all.
go first. I'm Muse Egret. I've transferred from military finance to join you here in Class 7.
She wants some of that Reen.
It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Ash Carbide, transferring from combat tactics.
And Ash just wants a good time, you know. Class 7 has all the adventures and he doesn't like it in Class 8. He's stuck in the field camp and everything.
Got no plans to make friends here. But nice to meet you, I guess.
Very blunt. It's like Class 8 and Class 9 don't have the adventures. Yeah, they're a bad influence to Reen's good kids. So yeah, just throw them in all in the same class. And they've been tagging along during the Crossbell segments. So you're kind of implying that Reen has the problem class? This is not a punishment for Ash at all, because he just keeps going out and, you know, having adventures anyways. Now he gets to do it in the more official capacity. And that's definitely not a punishment for Muse, given her, you know, aggressive lustfulness for Reen. All according to Aurelia's master plan. But they're problem children. Like, one guy just, you know, keeps disrespecting authority and disses the Ashen Chevalier, and the other wants him to be wants to be in his pants. That's what I should say. But Reen's just being the better man. Yeah, not Randy's problem anymore, so good luck, Reen. Well, Randy's a former Jaeger and all, so he knows about the tactics. I kind of like everyone's reaction to the teachers and their instructions. Adds a nice touch to it. Yeah, that's a tall ordeal, Towa. Nash is just being jaded. And now seems like scribble, scribble, scribble. Oh boy, Aurelia's class. So you're gonna make the monotone girl sing?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Not bad, actually. Yeah, not bad. No commentary from Ash on how this is stupid. And Reen's trying to be Clark Kenting again. Well, it's Aurelia you're dealing with. A very intense woman. Yeah, there's a snark about art class, yeah. Yuna cannot accept that, or Ash is smart and street savvy, probably. Ouch. You just set yourself up there, Reen. Remember
Stand. Bow.
Remember when there was just 3 members of Class 7? Exactly. Okay. Yeah, isn't that sort of the same thing? So he knows about, you know, Reen having the short end of the stick on many things. And he knows about the ogre power, apparently. Yuze's not surprised, apparently. Oh, that's a good line. That is a very good, justifiable reason for transferring to his class. Reen's a trouble magnet, so all the antics are going around and revolving around him. So of course Ash wants to be have the front row seat. And, you know, go off on adventures and everything. Special ops and field exercises. I would think, you know, succubus. Sweat trap. Oh, and guys, you're gonna be going dungeon crawling too with a crazy professor. Ash is not a big fan of friendship speeches. Oh, there you go. I wonder where we're going to be going this time. Probably their handbooks. Yeah, a lot has happened in chapter 2. Yeah, we got some clothes. We got a thing here. Hey, Aurelia. The queen. I was trying to think of a haiku, but no luck. Well, they were on the same side. Yeah, Aurelia just seems to be a very hyper-competitive person. Let me try a little bit. Yeah, she'll be master probably in 2 days, not a week. So let's see. This is a haiku. It is not very good. Not so easy there. Yeah. Well, at least I got the 575. Well, hey Michael. Just being very direct there. Kind of taken off guard. So they're not allowed to play heroics, otherwise they're just gonna be thrown into a birdcage again. Hey Toa. All hail the mighty Celestine. Oh yeah, it's like it's been almost an hour of cutscenes and personal interruptions and stuff, but we finally can roam around again. Just lots of going on in the beginning. So it was a good thing I started tonight. Toa taking it easier is an oxymoron. Oxymoron. Yes, that is the most Toa thing. Oh yeah, and let's check the booklets if they fixed the mistake. If there was any patchwork or fixes. Think you did ask Crimson or someone else did? Nope. Still the same problem. Oh, shiny thing. Let's read these 2 books. Old witch. And, oh, some information on Northern Moor. Let's read. Oh yeah. So they just kind of treat it like an act of aggression during their Cold Steel 2 actions. This is kind of an odd music to kind of be reading about a serious war. Hmm. Alright, so it was late last year, and this is penned by Nielsen. Yeah, it's nice to get the full details. It's not in your face in the main story, but you could kind of read it if you just kind of go your way out of it. And I need to use the restroom again.
Okay. Now... 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 Okay.
Okay, let us continue. Okay, let's speak with Linde. Hmm? That's a good start there, Linde.
Let me know what you need.
Yeah, we're good.
Stay safe.
And let's check upstairs for anyone. Got two groups here. The best of friends. Yes, some private lessons. Not much of a goodbye, though. Oh no. Well, let's go deal with Ash now. Oh, he's gonna be starting on everything. Ash just wants to be a bad boy. Ow. I think that's one of the bad qualities. Yeah, Ash is spot on. Well. Alright, so we'll just be doing stuff around the campus, then we're gonna be calling it a night. Guess someone's embarrassed. Nice. No, we're not gonna drop it. We're gonna compliment you. Yeah, let's check the cafeteria first, then we're just gonna make our way through the clubhouse. Hey, Schmidt. Ooh. No, it's totally different, yeah. Yeah, Schmidt's just only interested in his own research. Not too bad. Maybe. Fine. You okay, Jessica? Do we need to do a side quest for you? Well, have fun with Becky and hey, Sandy. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it seems like my stream health is showing bits of instability. Okay, we got a bunch of people in the swimming club. Stark is pretty mysterious. Like, he seems like he's hiding things. Like, oh yeah, of course he would probably know about Crow, since he's also from Jirai. Hey, Altina. Yeah, Altina, agreed. Yeah, maybe they created the homunculi too. And we got a few people upstairs. Okay, chess club. Okay, they got their own room. Who's training? There you go. This is the book room. He's just enjoying reading a good book. Yeah, it's like Ash is a big punk, but he's interesting and entertaining. Like now that I just think about it, it's like one of the complaints that I keep hearing people say about Cold Steel 1 and 2 is that a lot of people just seem so polite and everyone's kind of at arm's length with each other. And then there's Ash, who is just, he's not part of the Erebonian culture. He just does his own thing. So, in a way, this is to get back at Hugo. Well, good on you, Becky. Yeah, so you just want to get back at Hugo? Nice East 1 reference, Becky. The first step towards war is, Wars is the name of East 1 song. It's the field theme. No, just for the fun of it, we're gonna have a listen in a moment. We'll just pause for a moment. Let me get to the page. Okay, let's play it for fun. Let's go. Anyway, we're not going to be playing the full song. Let's move on. Yeah, I just felt like playing that for fun of it, you know, since Becky said first step towards full war. Yeah, so, what's up, Crimson?
Alright there.
Yes, Hugo.
Hope to see you again. Alright there.
Oh, we can give that fee. Oh,
Hope to see you again.
I was just being silly because look what Becky said over here during one of her lines. She said the first step towards war, and that's the name of the, well, the name of the East One song is First Step Towards Wars. So it's like, you know, let me just play that song.
He's a shout. Hope to see you again.
Okay, and we cannot go to the town. Well, let's see who's around. Of course, there's Freddy. Have fun, Freddy. Hey, what's up, Tatiana? Yeah, Freddy's just looking out for you. Yeah, someone's in this shed corner. Maybe Celestine. So, are you going to be coming with us to the next field study? Nice, we got some new units. A nice big red Hector. We have a Spiegel. What are you guys doing? I absolutely have no idea how to build a speaker. Yeah, good on you, Pablo. That is honestly impressive. Beepers. Could be better. Okay, where's Tita? Oh, hey, Celine. I like the way Valimar is holding Celine up like that. It's kind of adorable. Hey, Valimar's a bro. Okay, that's a little error there. It's Emperor Drykles, but same context. Oh, there's Tita. I didn't see you. I know what she's doing. She's probably working on orbital gear. Okay, let me just check some orphan stuff now that I think about it. Quartz, I mean. So what's yours? Oh, that's nice. Well, that's good. So you're a breaker. Okay, we got one slot unopened for you, and these shouldn't be too expensive. Oh yeah, and as I was thinking before, do we have our, Yep. Okay, we got them back. So good to know that we could just put the stuff on old class 7, and we get a return. Wait, what it said? I just happened to notice it. Colored the crimson of pure anger, I see. A very angsty weapon. Oh yeah, let me just check on some quartz stuff. Just working on stuff. What's revolution? Oh yeah, that's what it is. I think it was Earth before. Yeah, I might as well just keep this on Reen since, you know, he's always in the party. To heal. We'll work on these next time. So with that, I'm gonna be calling it a night. Streamed a little longer than I thought it would, but at least we got a pretty decent start to Chapter 3. Let's see if there's some people I could raid for the funsies, even if it's quiet. Just to kind of get into the spirit of things. I haven't bothered Super Derek RPG in a while. He's been good to me, very good to me with his good, generous raids. And I feel like returning the favor again tonight. So let's go bother him. And he's doing something called Jukebox Heroes, where he's alternating between 3 SNES games. Hijinks ensue. We're going to be streaming more tomorrow, and we're going to make some more progress in the free day. Probably focusing on bonding events and just making my rounds to talk to NPCs. Maybe side quest and do the Einhell Keep stuff, but we'll see. With that though, have a good night everyone.